What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? What up, Teddy? How you doing? How you guys been? Everybody ready for the weekend? One more day. Need to get through Friday. So the highlight tonight is the fact that we have all the various Star Wars Unlimited products. That is the new TCG from Fantasy Flight Games for Star Wars. So if anybody's interested in any of that stuff, let me know. We have all sealed products for it. This would be like a 2-player starter set. Today is like the official release day. So this is what you grab if you just want to play the game. And it has everything that you need to play the game. This is like light side versus dark side. The pre-release set has a couple promo cards for Luke and Vader. It is the foil versions that come in the 2-player starter. And it also comes with 6-packs, some damage counters, and various other accessories, a deck box, all that stuff. And then this box is just booster packs. There are 24 booster packs in there. There's a full booster box that is completely sealed. All the items are sealed. If people do want single booster packs, we will do that. I will open another box and we can kind of like pull from there. I don't know if we're going to be crazy like doing rips on tonight's stream. Maybe tomorrow night's stream we'll do like a more focused like rip stream. But for now, we have sealed products for Star Wars Unlimited. If anybody's interested in any of those, that is the newest item that we have today. I'll see if a couple more people come in, and then I'll do a full overview of the room. As always, the store is loaded, so if you look through the store and let me know what you're after, and we can hopefully hook people up with some awesome action figures. But we do have all the Star Wars Unlimited stuff available. What up, Seth? How you doing? Do I? I was here last night. Where were you? Where were you? Huh? You just turned your back on me? Yeah, we went over it last night. I, of course, was sick again. And then, let's say, we were away. Then I was sick. And then video games. And then I just wanted to play some video games. I'm fine now. Well, I'm better now. Not perfect, but it is what it is. See these fancy Star Wars cards, though, Sith. Please shoot me a DM about those if you're interested in those. Are you gonna chase this at all, or no? It's an actual game. I went to the shop tonight and they had ordered stuff for me, so I have all 3 products they've released so far. Well, shoot me a DM on IG and we can discuss it there. If you're interested in that. Anybody else, we can do it here, but since we can do it on IG. All right. All right. We got 5 people. Just waiting for a couple more people to come in. Hopefully, we get it to 8, and then I'll do a nice intro for you guys. Sweep of the room, all that stuff. I'll probably do like an hour tonight and just hang out. We ended up getting on late because I got home from the card shop late and my buddy's house late, but I still wanted to do the stream, especially since this is the release day for this. But we have a ton of other stuff available, so keep it active and let me know what you guys are after. And we are at 6. Get 2 more people in here. Do a nice intro. Oh, 7. Oh boy. Oh mama. I know my arbitrary rules. Oh, we're down to 4. Never mind. It's never gonna happen. There's a job here. These are so awkwardly placed. Let's see. Can I put this one over here? That's better. That works better. So just to go over these as well, since nobody's asking about anything anyway. So the pre-release set has 6 booster packs, and then like damage counters, stuff like that. It also has the foil versions of Luke and Vader. I did do an unboxing of this on the YouTube, so you can actually see everything that's in there. But like I said, boosters. It also has like obviously the rules, a deck building guide, and then there's like a little deck box in there as well. This is just a booster box, so it's just 24 sealed packs. And then for the people that want to play, my recommendation would be the 2-player starter. So you're getting that same Luke and Vader. It's not the foil versions though. You're getting everything you need to play. And there's also 2 deck boxes in here. Let's see, where's the thing? 110 cards, 40 counters, 1 quick start rule, 2. Oh yeah, there's a playmat / poster. So there's like an actual playmat, and you can use it as a poster. And then there's 2 deck boxes in there. And then like there's some of the light side cards, and then there's the dark side cards. So this is we played with this tonight. I played against my buddy tonight, and those are good like even decks to play against each other. So if you guys just want to play the game, that's the good option. But if you want to rip and have a chance at hits and stuff like that, it would be one of the other 2 products. And we will do individual pack rips. I don't think I'm going to get into crazy pack rips tonight necessarily, but if people want individual packs from a booster box, you don't have to just buy an entire booster box. We will do the packs individually. I have them currently listed at $8 each. And then if you're getting multiples, I'll do a better deal on that. I was thinking $8 for 1, 15 for two, and then for 3, maybe do like 21. You should get like $3 off for that one. Something like that. And there's I keep forgetting what they're called. Hits. There's a Darth Maul. There's a Boba Fett from this set that sold for like $1,500. A hits like those are like 1 in every 12 booster boxes. Just that type of card, not even the Boba Fett version of that card, but there are definitely some cards that are worth money in the set. At least for now, we are pre-release, so. Well, technically, since it's past midnight, we are release day. Today is Star Wars Unlimited release day. I know I'm just yammering about this, but it's what I'm interested in tonight, and it's the newest item we have available. So that's what's going on with that. Okay. So I always forget. I always forget because I can't see that you're in the chat. I'm just here to yawn and bullshit about cards. I can show some of the cards that I pulled. Oh, you know what I'll show you, Sith? I'll show you the deck box that I bought because it's awesome. So this is a double deck pod. So you can build two decks and put them in here, and then like look at all the like shit that it does. So they have things called leader cards. So you would like be able to put the leader cards on the outside so you know which decks they are, and then it's like a whole like little platform that you can use like while you're playing and stuff. Plus it's neon green. I mean, it's dope. So that's a personal. I like they had more accessories, but they couldn't find them all, and the person that I cut the vendor deal with wasn't there. His flight actually got canceled today, so I wasn't really able to like go there and like grab a bunch of accessories like at really good prices. So they gave me a good deal on the deck pod, and then my buddy. So yeah, so the point of the game is to take out the other person's base. Each base typically will start with 30 HP, but then you're battling the people. So there's one lane where you can put ground infantry, and there's another lane where you put ships. So you can't attack across those lanes, but most of the time you can choose to either fight against the person on your side, like in the ground area or in either one of those arenas, or you can choose to attack the base. So it's like you can either try to go for because the whole point of when you win the game, it'll be when you blow up the other person's base. But there are people like sentinels. Like if somebody puts a sentinel down, it's just a type of character. People would have to attack them first before they're allowed to attack the base. But then there's people that can get around that. But so you kind of want to either clear them out. It depends on what you want to do because then if you leave too many people on the board on their side, then they can attack your base for more. It's like stuff like that. Yeah, I assume that some. I've never played Magic personally, but I assume that some versions of Magic have rules similar to that. The good thing about this game is that we haven't had like they did Destinies a couple years back, and I never played that either. But like the game that everybody loves for Star Wars is called CCG. It was made by Decipher a long time ago, like when we were growing up. And that game was very in depth, but it ended up being the best way to create Star Wars scenarios because you're literally like, all right, well, you're trying to get the Death Star in a certain area, and then you can shoot with the Death Star or whatever. Like, it created really cool scenarios. We haven't had a game like this from Star Wars that not only kind of keeps some of those same sensibilities that old game had, plus it's modernized, so it like works. It's not like crazy confusing. You know what I mean? It's mechanics that you're kind of used to, but at the same time, there's a Star Wars spin on it and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure that they're borrowing from a lot of stuff, but that's a good thing. We like modern card games are better made than older ones are. You might have some nostalgia for playing an old game, but at the end of the day, they hadn't quite figured everything out by then. Now there's been so much repetition and trial and error that you can kind of pick from here, pick from there, and just make stuff work. And I'm not an expert, but that's just like my read on it. And it's also just exciting to be in on the ground floor when something like this is starting because it is supposed to be a really good collectible slash trading card game for Star Wars, and we all love Star Wars. And then it's a matter of like, do you like the art or not? The art is better than I expected it to be. When they first showed some of the art, I wasn't crazy about it, but Now that I've been able to like interact with some of the cards and stuff, I definitely like the iterations that they've done for like a lot of the different characters and stuff. Especially like the Hoth Troopers look awesome. I can probably grab my. Where's my backpack? My love, my lovely, where do you go? I wanna know, my lovely, ding, 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 where do you go? Oh, the vamp shift, great. Excited for all that money to be taken out of my account. That's alright. We got a buffer. We got a buffer going right now. So Avi's gonna be bored because he already saw these, but I'll show you some of the hits that I pulled from my pre-release pack. And then maybe we can do a quick overview of some of the cards that I like. How many did you order, Avi? Just when you thought there was room in my streaming room, here's at least two vamps. So just so you, since this is the only thing I want to talk about right now, just so you guys can get an idea of what some of these cards look like. So I pulled an Obi-Wan, which there actually is an Obi-Wan in the starter set. And then see, like, he has, this is his cost to put out, this is his attack, and this is his HP. Right, and then he is a Sentinel, like I said. So units in this area can't attack your Sentinel units. Sorry, your non-Sentinel units or your base. So basically, you have to attack Obi before you can attack anybody else. So down here, it'll tell you if it's rare, common, uncommon. I think maybe legendary. There's also like you can visually see like certain ones. So this was a rare, obviously. So that would be a hit. There's always going to be a foil, but this was a rare foil, the Lando. That's like a little step up from that Obi. He was also just a rare. Like you're always going to have something like that. In same with Bale. Here's Zeb. So he was an uncommon, but he was also a foil. This is a rare. Yeah, right. The Alliance X-Wing is a rare, and then it also has the foil on it. And then there's Palpatine. This is my favorite one that I pulled. Look how dope the lightning looks. Fair. So then this is what they call a hyperspace. So see how it's borderless? So this was a common, but it's also a hyperspace, which makes it a hit because it's a variant. This one is also a hyperspace variant. And then these were the leader cards. So these are the promo cards that came in the starter set. Or no, in the pre-release set. So this is a foil Luke, and that's one of your leaders that it would just be part of your deck. And then this is the Vader. There's all different ones. There's actually 6 aspects. That's what those things are called. If you look in the top For most cards, it's going to be in the top left corner. For the leaders, it's different. Hold on. Either way, whatever. Either side. So, like, these are two different aspects. So, when your base or your leader have these aspects, that means it doesn't cost extra to put out the cards. So, say, like, here's a good example. So, if I had the Cantina Braggart in the deck with my Darth Vader as my leader, he already has this aspect. So, he doesn't cost extra to account for the aspect. So, his cost remains 1. If he didn't have this or it didn't match, it would be an extra 2 cost. So your mana, it's about like how you're like spending that. So he would be a 3 if not none of these aspects lined up. So that's why you want to have like a leader with a couple aspects and a base with a couple aspects, and then those will try to like negate your cost, and then you build around those colors slash aspects slash whatever. I mean, I played my first game tonight, so I still have a lot to learn, but the basic rules I like pretty much have down. And then I can send you the website where you can play too, Sith. Because there's a website where you could just kind of play for free and open like fake packs and stuff like that. But there was a really good screenshot. Yeah, here's the aspects of them. So these are what the aspects are called. So like I said, they're going to be on the card. So there's heroism, villainy, vigilance, cunning, aggression, and command. And they all kind of have like different play styles. And you're building your decks around those types of play styles. Like aggression is obviously going to be attack, attack, attack. Command is probably a little more strategic, stuff like that. The like heroism one was a lot of like you can heal and stuff like that, or you can like block cards from being put out. Those are my middle. Yeah, so if anybody's interested in any of that, let me know. And Avi, I think when you came, you didn't see the deck box that I ended up buying. If you're still here, I'll show you. Okay, so your say we have Ezra, right? So he would cost 3 to put him out, but then you can't attack with him that round. So basically, the way it is that there's multiple rounds. There's multiple actions in each round, and then when the round ends is when nobody has any actions left, or somebody can like decide that they're done and like pass. There's also a mechanic where you're taking the initiative. So if you take the initiative, that means you're done for that round, but then you also get to go first in the next round. So there's like some strategy there. But anyway, once you actually have an active unit on the field, like say he was inactive, and then the round is over, we started the new round, and now he's active again. So his attack is going to be 3 and his HP is going to be 4 as long as he doesn't have any buffs or anything. So when I decide to attack somebody else, so say I attack somebody else that has similar stats to Ezra, I would be doing 3 attack on them, but then I would be receiving 3 attack back. So I would live to fight another day because I would still have 1 HP left, but I would be taking 3 damage. So it's like, do you want to attack this person? Can you take them out? Can you clear the map? That's like, it's basic. That part is the attack part is very basic. But then there's buffs and all kinds of other things that you can do with them. Like he says, look at the top card of your deck. You may play it, discard it, or leave it on top of your deck. I mean, I don't know why you would discard something. Maybe just to move your deck along or whatever. But if you can just play it, that's cool. Yeah, unless if your opponent has another action left and they have somebody they can attack with. So like you're trading like a round is like a big is one big set of actions. And until like you have enough force points or mana to like activate certain things and put things on the table, but then you can also once you people have people in attack position, you're attacking for free basically. So you're just resolving all those attacks, resolving all the moves that you can make. Each of these things that I'm talking about is an action. So you're trading actions back and forth, and then when the round is over, that's when everybody can okay, you can reactivate any cards you have on the table that didn't die, so they're ready for the next round. Reactivate your mana and your force points or whatever, so that next round you can use those again, and then you get more cards. You pick up 2 cards. You can choose to add both of them to your mana stockpile, or keep one and add that to your hand, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I am learning it, and I have never played Magic, so it's all new to me for the most part. Except certain games are a little bit similar, but you probably will see more um, similarities than I will, just because I don't have the experience of playing those other games. More complex than Yu-Gi-Oh! What isn't? So Avi, this is the deck box that I got. I still need to open it, but I am gonna keep this one. I was gonna try to get some more accessories for like sales and stuff, but for now I'm just gonna hold off. I'm happy I was able to just get my cards. So I got this. It's a double deck box, but then look at all like the cool shit it does. It has like draws. You could basically like set it up as like a play area. You can highlight which leaders you have, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean I've never had a box like this before, so I'm excited about it. Stolen Nerd's backpack, and there was an MTG deck in there. Nerd. You nerd. I'm playing Magic now, and you're the nerd. Nice, nice. Well, this is the game we're all playing now, okay, guys? So throw out all your old cards. This is what we're playing now. Cause I said so. Nerd Overlord. Just sneaking around, stealing backpacks, hoping and praying that there's collectible cards in there. Most of the Marvel stuff for the most part is listed Godspeed, but I will point you at the stuff that is immediately available, because that's the stuff that's easier to get to and all that, and the stuff that I definitely can hook you up with tonight. Um, but yeah, and a lot of the newer stuff is here. So obviously we have a lot of the retro carded stuff, including the X Men '97 stuff. There's some miscellaneous stuff back here, mostly multi packs and deluxe packs back there, and then over here we have some VHS X Men, and then some Avengers 60th stuff, some Spider Man stuff, some exclusives, all that. Two Avi, I believe. I think I ended up like canceling one at some point. And then up here is just like miscellaneous stuff from last year. So that's like kind of the stuff that we have highlighted. We also have this Hydra, Shield Agent, and Hydra 2 pack that just came in. If anybody's interested in that. But the main new stuff is the X Men '97 stuff. All the latest Walgreens exclusive. There hasn't been a Walgreens exclusive for over a year, but I do have all the latest ones. Yeah. Walgreens turned their back on us. I'll never forgive them. Let you guys look at that Marvel stuff for a little bit. We'll continue to do sweeps of the room. You got that right, Avi. Yeah, so there's I have two Dune items. So I have the 4-pack that has Gurney, Paul, Chani, and Stilgar. That's in their sequel outfits. So that's Dune Part 2 4-pack. And then I have this Fade Chachi. And here's a look at the Fade up close. The other one, it doesn't have a window, so I can't really show it to you. But there's his face. We talk about all of them, just the 4-pack, just one combo deal. Let me know. All right, I'll pull up the prices for everybody for everything that we have listed here. So, 1 second. Dooning. Where is it? Sort by newest. Here we go. Okay, so the 4-pack, and all these prices are negotiable, guys. So just keep that in mind. All right. The 4-pack, I have it listed, just the list price. I have it listed at $130. All of that is open for offers. We can haggle it out. We can figure it out. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples. But I have the 4-pack, that's 4 figures. I have them listed at $130. The Fade Ralpha, I have him listed at $40. Once again, we have wiggle room on that. Let me know what works for you guys. So feel free to make me an offer on either of those. So this one I have at $130. This one I have at $40. Right off the bat, I'll start haggling for you guys. If anybody wants both of these together, I have them listed at $170. I'll do 15 off of that and do $155 for all the Dune stuff. So you're getting 5 figures for $155. Yeah. Or feel free to make me an offer on anything individually. I know somebody's so boosted at the Star Wars card. They're just the sets. So I am going to open. I don't want to offend you with my offer. Okay, Godspeed. That's totally fine, man. I can't do the Amazon price for it, just so you know. But you can always throw me an offer. Keep in mind I do have to account for the 12% that Whatnot is going to take from me. So like I said, you can always also what you can do if you decide that you would prefer to buy it off of Amazon, you can shoot me a DM, remind me, I will send you an affiliate link for you to buy it off of Amazon, and then you would still be supporting the stream and supporting our business because we would get a little affiliate kickback for that. So that is another lane for you if you're interested in that. Yeah, so feel free to follow up. You can DM me on here. You can DM me on Instagram at Joba's Palace. I'll send you an affiliate link. You're still supporting the stream. Everybody's happy. Yep, we can do it that way if you want. These are Marvel Legends over here. Also, who asked about that? Avi, I'm going to open a booster box. I just didn't think that we were going to get into rips tonight. I was thinking more rips maybe tomorrow night. But if you want to do some packs, we can pick out some packs for you. So everything that I have at the moment is sealed, but I am going to open a booster box and do rips for people at some point. So my plan for the booster packs was I was going to do like $8 per pack. And then multiples, obviously, like I was thinking $8 per pack, 15 for 2, and then maybe like 21 for 3 packs, and then so on and so forth. I really can't do any discounts above that because then I'll just start losing too much money on them because the margins are very thin on those. But let me know how many packs you want, that type of stuff. All right, cool. All right, so we'll figure that out then. For Venom, the Venom right here, I have him at 35. 35 on his own. Now, Will, if there's anything else that you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples. But here's a better look at the Venom. And I can run him for 35 on his own if you want. Or if you're interested in anything else, we can figure out a combo deal for him. So I'll leave him right here for you. Avi, how many boosters are you thinking? 4. Okay. Let's try to figure out our discount on 8 times 4. It'll be 32. So I'll give you like 4 off per pack. How's that? Minus 4. We'll do 28. Well, why don't we do it like this, Avi? I'll set aside 4 packs for you for when we open the box. What I'll do is when we do the review of the figures that you already bought, I'll rip them on that video. Well, it depends on what you're looking at. Just let me know, like, who are you interested in? Which IP do you want? Are you talking about Marvel? Are you talking about Star Wars? Are you talking about GI Joe? Like, let me know. And also, you can look through the store and just let me know who you're interested in, because there might be stuff that we've had for too long that I'll let go of a little bit cheaper. Let me know what you're thinking about. For SWU boosters for Avi. 28. 1 to 3 ounces is fine. Actually, you know what? Let me be smart. So like this. Avi, I'm gonna DM you. Okay. There's no reason for you to have a whole separate pack. I like Marvel, Spider-Man, X-Men, DC. Keep some mildly cheap. Okay. Well, a lot of the X-Men stuff I have is newer, but okay. So I'll go through some of the stuff over here. So this is Mr. Sinister. This is Jean Grey. This is Storm. And this is Morph. Any of these VHS ones right here, I will do them for 30 on their own, or if you're interested in more than one item, we always do better deals on multiples. These guys down here, this is the newest wave of X-Men 97 stuff. All of these figures start at 45, so then they're not exactly the cheapest, but they're also the newest stuff. Down here, I have a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He is also 45 because he's hard to get. I have a Tom Holland over here. He is 35. And then we got Craven over here. He has 40. Black Cat is 35. Tarantula I could do for 30. Elektra is 35. So that's like, and then we have this multi-pack over here that is Ned and Peter. That set I could do for like 65. There's two figures in there, so keep that in mind when you're thinking about the price. Who else? We obviously had the Venom that we talked about. Marvel, Spider-Man, X-Men, DC. That top row, a lot of that stuff, I would probably put like in the 30-ish dollar range. If there's anything that you're looking at that you're not planning on that you're not planning on building the Build-A-Figure, because a lot of these have Build-A-Figure pieces, I always offer $5 off if you do not need the Build-A-Figure piece. All right, so that's Marvel. I am going to point you guys at G.I. Joe for a little bit because we have not looked at G.I. Joe yet tonight. So just to give that a little bit of a shine. This Venom is still available, whoever asked about Venom, so keep that in mind. But here's a bunch of G.I. Joe items as well. So if you guys want to look through those. There's some more high-end stuff down here, like the Serpentor. The Ant-Man. Astonishing Ant-Man. The Target one. I might still have one, but I don't know if it's readily available right now. Is that what you're talking about? The Target exclusive Astonishing Ant-Man, Will? All right, let me look myself. Oh, the future Ant-Man? I think we have that. That one does not have the Build-A-Figure piece, just so you know. You're talking about the future Ant-Man, right? This one? That one I gotta find, though. The ants, Scott. The ants. Is that up there? Do that. The ants, Scott. I'm not going up there for that. This is what I'm gonna do, Will. I'm gonna shoot you a DM on here. I'll follow up with the Ant-Man. How's that sound? That way, it's not a wild goose chase, and I can prep it for a future stream, or we could just handle it via DM and get it going while we're offline. Future Ant-Man, right? That's what I'm doing. Okay, cool. That's usually the better way to handle that because then we're not like scrambling around, knocking things over. I also don't want to move any bins tonight. I'm not in the mood, so I figure we'll just go with what's readily available, what's hot and ready, whatever's hot and fresh. All right, I can leave you guys on GI Joe for a little bit longer. When do we start? Yeah, we're at 46 minutes. Maybe we'll go to 2 a.m. and just hang out. Dan Scott. Avi, are you sure you don't want a pre-release set. It comes with 6 booster packs. Just throwing it out there. Okay, so let's see. We had it listed. I can DM you like all that, but because then you're gonna get a little bit more to like help you play the game. There also is the 2-player starter that would help you actually play, but you wouldn't have the experience of ripping packs. So I know that's what you probably want to do. So what do we have this listed at? Because I can calculate a price for you. Pre-release kit. So I have the pre-release kit listed at 75. Okay, offline it would lower itself to like 66. How much did it cost me? Something. 60. What did you send me? 28? Let me think about this. We're doing 8 times 6 is 48 minus 6 is 42. And then I wanted 10 per card. I guess I can make it 8 per card plus 16. 58. Alright, I gave you a little more information. I think maybe just hold on to your packs for now. And we can see what happens with these. Because that's like sealed. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to point us back at Star Wars for a little bit. So I should say. Love that for you. All right, so Avi, I'm going to give you a choice here. because there's 3 of these. And I already opened my personal one. So between these 3, not this, these 3. Which one do you want? Because there are packs in there, so you're kind of choosing your hits. There's no difference other than your luck of the draw type deal. You heard that? Oh god. This one. So let's call them 1, 2, 3. Anybody? How about you want the chat to vote? Says choose 1, 2, or 3. You can be responsible for his hits. How dare you? Okay, so this one is now obvious. This one still available for sale. And then this one will go back into storage. There it is. Now, do you want me to do... you still want me to rip these for you? Or you want to keep this sealed? This will be tomorrow during the... Okay, so tomorrow night, we're going to be ripping this set. And there's 6 booster packs in here. So there will at least be 6 booster packs ripped tomorrow night on our stream. And then we're also going to review Cyclops and Wolverine, Tiger Stripe Wolverine, from the X-Men 97 set. So we already got ourselves a nice little video going on. $8.08. I'm going to point you back at Marvel stuff, okay? If you want me to go through any of this, let me know. You also can look through the store. There's a ton of stuff listed in the store as well. We're trying to concentrate on the stuff that is immediately in front of us tonight. But if you want anything that I don't have readily available that's listed, I can prep it for a future stream for you as well. But here's the stuff that I'm offering for now. If you want me to go through any of the carded stuff, let me know. For the most part, you can tell what stuff is by these side boxes, and I can tilt you up as well. So I'm going to leave you down here for now, and when you're ready for me to tilt you up so you can see the top row, let me know that. Are you talking about the carded stuff at the bottom, down here? Or the stuff behind the X-Men 97? On the shelf. Yeah, okay. Let me go through that. I know that a lot of stuff is blocking that. All right, let's get these out of the way quick. Okay, so I'll do this based on the sides of the boxes, and if you want me to pull anything, let me know, okay? So this is a... Sorry. This is an Endgame 2-pack with Hawkeye and Black Widow, and I think there's a Nebula head and maybe like a Scott Lang head or something like that in here. This is MODOK. This is Fox, Professor X, and Magneto. This is MCU Crossbones and Cap. This is Old Man Logan and Old Man Hawkeye. This is Hydra Supreme and Arnim Zola. This is Ragnarok Thor, so it's the mech Thor, but it's also like the a really good representation of Thor as well, except for the fact that it has red eyes. This is Apocalypse. This is Ulick. This is Marvel vs. Capcom War Machine. That is Shuri. Oh, here's that Ant-Man. Somebody asked about... Oh, no, this is a different Ant-Man. That's an astonishing Ant-Man. That's a different Ant-Man that we were talking about earlier. Can you guys still see? I bet. Over there. This is a zombie Scarlet Witch, I think. This is a Ghost Rider 3 3/4 inch with a motorcycle. This is a Red Skull Hydra Trooper, like kit pack. Same thing. This is a Infinity War cap. What else? This is an Endgame Thor, Final Battle Thor. And then this is Odin. Let's see what feedback we got. So you have Tom Holland Spider-Man. Just got Final Schwing. Yeah, so I have two options on Tom Holland tonight. I have Final Schwing Spider-Man from No Way Home. And then I also have the Ned and Peter 2-pack if you want a civilian version of Peter. How much am I asking for the Final Schwing? The Final Schwing... I think we said 35 earlier, right? Didn't we say 35? 35 on this one tonight. So he's 35 on his own, or if there's anything else that caught your eye, let me know. We always do better deals on multiple items. But Tom Holland on his own, No Way Home version, is 35. Yeah, there is Tigra. Tigra's back here. Tiger's here. 1 second. She's listed somewhere. Let me see what I had her at. I want to make sure I don't overprice you. Because we might have dropped her price in the past. Tigra. Tigra. I have Tigra listed at 28. I'm going to drop her to 25. I'm going to drop her to 25 tonight. So that's $3 off of our regular asking price. And that you're actually below retail after tax on that one. Well, actually, you're paying tax. So you're right at retail on that one. So if you want her for 25, let me know. Avi, I don't know what you mean. Is it because I was on screen? So there's the Tigra. If you want the Tigra, let me know, and I'll run her for you. And then we had the Spider-Man as well. There's a different person, right? Yeah. Nason and Nesquik were asking for two different things. How about this? I'll just run Tigra. I'm going to drop Tigra to 25. I'm going to run her for 45 seconds, okay? So if you want to grab her, go for it. Yeah, we have the newest Cyclops. This is the best Cyclops. He is 45. Because it's brand new wave. Okay, once Tiger's done, I'll run him. Hold on. This thing is just getting in my way. Didn't even be here, Red Skull. Nobody asked for you, Red Skull. Sucker man. Sucker man, sucker man, sucker with a good man. Sucker good man. Okay, let's post this. Our quantity is now 1, I believe. Number 6-inch action figure. Save. Sucker man. Okay, that is your Cyclops. And then you can grab that. and then Apocalypse, right? Let's see. Do I have a post? Do I have a listing for Apocalypse still? Apocalypse. Thank you, Alonzo. Appreciate that. He's back there, but I just wanna find the listing for him and see what we're charging. All right, whatever. I'll just make it up. So this is now your Cyclops that is going in the sold pile. I think we're sold out on Cyclops now, guys. Was there another one? No, I'm pretty sure we're sold out on Cyclops now, which is cool. All right, for Apocalypse, this is Apocalypse. So he is a deluxe figure because he was originally built a figure. This is the Age of Apocalypse version. So let me know if you like this version. You like that, APOC? All right. Okay. Let me get your price. Okay, hold on. Let me just figure out your price. My neck hair always comes in so quick, dude. It comes in so fast that it's like I'm not gonna get a haircut. I gotta have the girlfriend shave the neck for sure. I was thinking about that earlier today. Hold on, I'm just pricing Apocalypse so I can try to get you the best deal possible. Deluxe. All right, I would say that we typically would ask like 65 for this one because it was a Build-A-Figure. I'm gonna knock 10 off of that because you already bought Cyclops, okay? So I'm gonna do 50 for the Apocalypse. That is $10 off. That is a combo deal. If that does not work for you, just feel free to haggle with me in the chat. But I'll do that for now. Let me make the listing because we don't have a listing for him right now. Yeah, that's fine, Alonzo. Like I said, it's always, just throw it out there and I'll probably accept it. So ML Apocalypse. I also just want to, are you going to open this? I want to make sure because the box is not perfect. Okay, just making sure. I want to make sure you're not looking for like mint stuff and all that. All right, so we're going to make him 45 as well. Make him a bin. I'm also going to short the shipping too because you already bought something, so you don't need extra shipping on that. It'll already account for it. Okay. Publish. And that is your Apocalypse right there. Apocalypse now. Thank you, Alonzo. Appreciate that. If there's anybody else you want to take a look at, let me know. You can keep stacking your package. But him and Cyclops are your guys right now. I'm going to put them in the sold pile. That's a nice Apocalypse, so I'm happy they put him out like that. We had the Venom over here. I have a movie Venom still. I have this movie Venom. That I lowered him to 35 tonight. We've been asking 40, but I'm gonna lower him to 35 tonight. So if you want him for 35, let me know. Also, if there's anything else you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples. So let me know and we can put a bundle together for you as well. I think this is that might be, I can't, there might be one in the attic somewhere, but I believe that this is my last Venom. I think so. Daredevil. Yeah, there's a Daredevil over here. This is the Marvel Knights Wave Daredevil. Let me know if you like that one. I don't think that there's any other Daredevil. You're probably just looking for the straight up red suit classic look, right? That one they had it in a 3-pack that we had a couple months ago, but it has since sold out. That actually is a really yeah. I know what you mean. The black one was cool too. This is the only Daredevil we have in stock at the moment. There's also I have hand ninjas over here too. If you need any hand ninjas to like fight a Daredevil, you would need a Daredevil first, obviously. But that's a black hand ninja. Anybody else on your radar? I'll point you up here too, so you can see some of that stuff. We do have more than what's on display. You can look through the store. I would need to dig some of it out so we can also prep it for a future stream. But if you want to grab the Venom, let me know. Or if there's anything else that you're looking to do a combo deal on, let me know that as well. Oh, you know, you might be interested in this. It is the Elektra as Daredevil, just because since you're just a Daredevil fan, just in general. But I also really like the way that this figure came out. We reviewed it a couple months ago on our YouTube, so you can go to our YouTube channel and check that out if you are curious about it. But there's another option on a Daredevil. Yes, got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a dope one. I have Malgus over here, Tess. I still have Malgus. I do not have Malik anymore, but I do have Malgus right here. Let's see. What do we have Malgus listed at? I probably have to adjust the price on him. We have had him for a minute. I have him listed at 60. Let me just double check for you and see if we have any wiggle room on that. I mean, that's a pretty fair price based on his current sales. I'll lower it to 55. If you want him on his own, 55. If there's anything else you're interested in, I can do a better deal. But I'm going to put him at 55 right now. He's not super easy to get still. We also have the new Glavis Ringworld Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Mandalorian, too. If you still need that one. And then there's a bunch of other guys down here. There's a Shin. There's a Star Killer. There's the Mando I just talked about. There's Padawan Ahsoka. There's also the Star Killer box set over there. There's a Jabba the Hutt over there. So Tess, let me know. I'll say $5 off on this one for now. But if you see, okay, Tess, if you feel like making an offer, that's fine as well. I most likely will say no, but you can throw it out there if you want. It is a deluxe figure, so it did retail higher. So we have to consider that as well. But feel free to make an offer. I found it on Big Bad $4.35. All right, if it's on stock on Big Bad, if it's Big Bad. Okay, so then I can offer the option to you, or whatever. If you decide you want to grab it off of Big Bad Toy Store, what I can do is I can get an affiliate link from that as well. So I can send you an affiliate link and you would still be supporting our business and our stream by me sending you an Entertainment Earth affiliate link, and then whatever. I'm just saying, if you find a better price somewhere else, if it's Big Bad Toy Store or Amazon, then and you still want to support the stream, then shoot me a DM and I'll create an affiliate link for you. It also will give you, if I do Joba10, which is the promo code, you will get, I think, 10% off of that order. So I can give you a promo code too for that website. So if you decide to follow up, just shoot me a DM on here or preferably on Instagram because it's a little bit easier to do it over there. It's at Joba's Palace, and then you can do it that way if you want. I do not have any Anakins in stock. I know that was a long road to get there, test file. A long road to get there, but I like to at least tell people like, okay, well, you can do it this way too. Keep our options open. How much asking for the Mandalorian? The Mandalorian and Grogu. How will the Mandalorian get out of this one? Let us double check on what do we have him listed at and what kind of discount do I want to give you. Ring World. Okay, this is a probably overpriced, so I'm gonna say this is what it's listed for. I'm going to just get an updated value on them because that's a pre-release price, and we will try to hook you up with a better deal on that. I think was there something else, Nathan? Okay, whatever. All right, I'll do this. I'm gonna adjust this price lower for you. All right, give you a decent discount on this. Edit. I'm gonna give you $10 off of this. Okay. I'm updating the price for $10 off and putting it at 50. And it's selling right around that price all day at the moment. 50. So if you're interested in it at 50, you can grab it. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, we can continue to do discounts like that as well. And we can haggle that out. So Mason, my opening offer is I had it listed at 60, probably a little bit too high of a price right now. I'm going to lower it to 50. That's really more market average right now. And then you can figure out if that's what you want. Oh, Spider-Man, how much we do? Which Spider-Man was it? It was the Tom Holland, right? This one? I knew you were talking about something else. These two, right? All right, so I had it at 50 plus 35. That will put us at 85. I'll do another 8 off of this and do 77 for the pair. How does that work? 77? Then you're getting $18 off of my original prices for those. And I don't think we could do better than that. 77 for that pair. Let me know if that works for you. Okay, Nathan, that's fine. I'm trying to figure it out for you. The Mando really is hard to get right now, so that's why I can only push it so far down for you. I mean, how about this? I'll say just to come a little bit closer to you, I'll just say 75 because that's more of a round number. But if you can't do it, that's totally fine as well. Throwing it out there, just give me a couple extra bucks there. Otherwise, keep an eye on our socials. We have a Facebook group where we post pre-order links and affiliate links, and we have an Instagram where we do that as well. So if you follow us on Instagram, join the Facebook group. When like Mando restocks, I'll be posting an affiliate link for that, of course. But he is not in stock right now. And then hopefully that'll help you at least get him closer to retail and get you a better deal. We usually only sing that song like once every couple of streams. I did it 3 times today. The whole affiliate link spiel. At least it's good to have in our back pocket, right? All right, let's get things reorganized over here because I don't like who we have on display. All right, the person that asked about Tigra, $25 is too much for that. Executioner back over here. Put this here. And Magneto. Magneto and his magnet powers. Okay, we got 6 people. All right. It is getting lit. Ewok Village has. I was like, is this some creature that I need to figure out? Is this the name of an Ewok that I've never heard of? I do not have any accessories for Ewoks at the moment. Did you see that? You're searching for buried treasure though, and I appreciate it. We don't have that much. We really don't have any Kenner stuff left. Which child that they threw into an outfit is this Ewok? As was versus it looks like a fucking Ewok name. All right, we're gonna hang out for probably like another 15 or so minutes. So if anybody has any final requests before we sign off, please let me know. It's getting late over here. More tables for sure. I'll do another sweep of the room for you guys just so you can see. Oh, Avi, you were asking about the Jabba, right? So the Jabba, let me get another one so we can just verify. Two figures, 2 accessories. Yeah, so it's gonna come with everything pictured here. So this is a Black Series one. This is Black Series. So this is the same as the one that I use in all my videos and stuff. It's that same size, right? So this comes with 2 figures and 2 accessories. So the good thing about this set is you're getting a Salacious Crumb. We've only ever had access to Salacious Crumb via the San Diego Comic-Con set, and they did like the Kowakian Monkey Lizards in the Ewok Village, not Ewok Village, Jesus, the Galaxy's Edge set. So this is really the easiest way that you've been able to get Salacious Crumb. And then also, they never did. Oh, they might have put it in the Comic Con set or whatever. But you're also getting like his pipe and this little backdrop. You can see it a little bit better here. You can see like the pipe and the backdrop and stuff like that. So it does have good accessories. Plus, you're getting a 6-inch scale Salacious Crumb. So that's that version of Jabba that we have available. TVC Throne set. I mean, let's eyeball this. There is going to be a TVC Jabba later this year. This is the dais. Can I do the so I don't have that set up, But if you look at the old Kenner Deus, this is like hard to do. I'll put it like above it. I mean, he is a little bit too big for that one. Now the other one I think is flatter, so you might be able to sneak him in there. But if you're dead set on putting him in that display, then maybe I would say wait for the TVC one. It is going to come out later this year, and we're going to stock it. So. But it's always I just listen. I'm not going to say no to having Jabba's. This is the first time I've ever really been able to like stock Jabba's. Are they still making Black Series? I feel like they don't see much anymore. They are still making it. This is from like the newest wave. This Mando. Everything in the front here is like fairly recent waves, except for the Doc Ondar, because that was a Galaxy's Edge exclusive. The live action Cad Bane, right there, is like within the last couple months. So they still put it out for sure. All right, I'm gonna hang out for another 5 or so minutes, unless if people want stuff. So why don't we do this? I'll point us back at Marvel, since that's the stuff that was selling tonight. If anybody has any other requests, though, let me know. Throw it in the chat. So it usually comes in waves. The thing about TVC is that I can charge less for it. So for me, it is a little bit easier to sell. It's just easier to price at a profit because the margins are a little bit thinner. Also, when people do TVC, they usually are grabbing multiple things. When we get new Black Series in, it does sell though. Like, I think Black Series has become, which is annoying, but Black Series has become a little bit more of like a mainstream line. So we do sell the new Black Series relatively quickly, depending on the character. But then there are certain ones like we have like Darth Revan Vintage Collection. You know, that was gone, and I was never even able to restock it. You know, like we have stuff like that. But even like we still have a Paz Vizsla. Also, I think people care more about the cards on the TVC stuff. So that's kind of like another hurdle to selling it, because sometimes we get cards that aren't in perfect condition. You know, I'll complain about it or try to restock, or if somebody needs one in perfect condition, I can usually track it down for them. But I think that that's kind of another hurdle that you have to deal with as far as TVC. Black Series, I feel like people do want to open Black Series. I mean, I don't know. I can't make a definitive statement on it, but it seems to me, at least from my clientele, like there's less in-box collectors with Black Series. And the TVC boxes they seem like something that you don't want to open. Yeah, there you go. Like you have sealed and you have loose. All right, we are approaching 2 a.m. So if anybody has any final requests before we sign off, I'm going to go ahead and say that it is last call for figures. Last call for figures. So if anybody wants anything, let me know. Otherwise, we will be back tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. We do have some reviews and pack rips scheduled for tomorrow's stream. We're going to be reviewing Marvel Legends Cyclops, which we are now sold out on, and Marvel Legends Wolverine, both from the X-Men 97 set, who we are also sold out on. So we're sold out on both those figures, but we are going to be able to review both of them before we ship them off to Avi. And then we also are going to be opening a pre-release set for Spark of Rebellion. So we'll at least have 6 Star Wars Unlimited pack rips for you guys to watch and enjoy on tomorrow night's stream. So a little bit extra entertainment as we usually do on Friday night, and yeah, that'll be good. And then we'll do more pack rips if people want to do more pack rips. I'll probably open well, I'll if I sell if someone wants to buy packs out of a booster box, we can do that. We also have sealed stuff that people can buy. If people decide they want to buy a whole booster box, it's cool as well. Um, but yeah, we're gonna try to devote tomorrow to some Star Wars Unlimited pack rips since it is officially release day. I mean, technically, right now is release day, which is why we have it, but tomorrow night will probably be a little bit bigger for that. But we'll do figures, all that kind of cool stuff. So feel free to come back and join us. Or if you're not available, you can check out our YouTube channel where we archive all of our reviews and pack rips, and we play video games and stuff like that. So you can check out at Joba's Palace on YouTube as well, and Instagram, Facebook, all those places. So also, if you guys see something in the store, we always port over our inventory to the next available stream once the current stream ends. So you'll be able to look through the Friday, today's, whatever, you'll be able to look through our inventory on Friday's stream once this show ends. So you can look through, and then if you have any requests, you want to shoot me a DM and haggle something out, make an offer on something, that's cool as well. And then we have a store that's available 24/7 that you can just buy stuff off of. There is an offline store for us as well. You just go to our Whatnot profile. That's all the fun stuff for you guys tonight. All right, it is now past 2 a.m., so we're going to sign off for the night. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. I appreciate you guys. Remember to bookmark the upcoming streams. I'm going to create some more streams tonight so that you guys have more stuff to bookmark. And yeah, and come check us out tomorrow as well. And in the future, our normal stream times are Wednesdays and Thursdays at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we usually do try to sneak an extra stream on Friday. But we're pretty consistent with Wednesday and Thursday. Some every once in a while we take a week or two off here and there, but most of the time, most of the year, we will be available at those times. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a great night. Peace out.